Today we will discuss how Ukraine's youngest general stabilized the most difficult section of the front line and how he was able to change the course of the battle for Pokrovsk. Here, nearly 1 year ago, the situation in the Pokrovsk direction took a dramatic turn, which resulted in Ukrainian forces facing months of relentless pressure after Russian breakthroughs. The Ukrainian forces in the entire Pokrovsk direction were at a constant defensive posture from May 2024 after the Russian breakthrough at Okherotina, which allowed them to push the Ukrainian forces back gradually along the entire contact line for months. The Russian forces managed to overcome several lines of hastily prepared Ukrainian defenses, taking several large tactically important towns, including Selidov, Novokhodivka, Khrodivka, Ukrainsk, and Kurakhove. After their most significant gains in over 2 years, Russian forces closed in on Pokrovsk, the key objective of their offensive, putting Ukrainian defenders in a critical position. Recognizing the urgency, the Ukrainian High Command appointed General Mikhailo Drapati to take command of the Khortytsia group of forces, tasked with stabilizing the front and shifting momentum in Ukraine's favor. Drapati has a long military career, full of combat experience, from the very start of the first hostilities between the Ukrainian and pro-Russian separatists dating back to 2014. During the First Battle of Mariupol in May 2014, he was the commander of the 2nd Battalion of the 72nd Mechanized Brigade, where he led an armored assault head-on in a BMP infantry fighting vehicle, enabling the Ukrainian forces to push the pro-Russian separatists from the second largest city of the Donetsk region. Later, in the Battle of Izvarino, where Ukrainians attempted to cut off the separatists from the Russian supply lines, Drapati reacted to the forming cauldron around Ukrainian forces timely enough that he was able to lead his men to break out successfully, without leaving behind any equipment, both bringing Drapati major recognition in the Ukrainian army. By the start of the full-scale invasion, Drapati had risen quickly through the ranks, becoming a colonel by 2019 and a brigadier general by the end of 2021, making him the youngest general in the Ukrainian army. In one interview, he said that he was personally ready for a large-scale invasion. Later on, Drapati was assigned to the defense of Kharkiv after the Russian forces launched their counteroffensive in 2024. Here he effectively reorganized the communication structure between low-level commanders on the ground and the Ukrainian High Command. This change